Alright, chat. I'm dropping 60% of my frames right now. 60% is bad. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time and hope it gets better, but it's very bad right now. I've had issues with my internet in like a while. It's been a minute since I've had issues. Yeah, I can change it to Slay Spire. I was about to leave my room and then I was like, oh. The bitrate is dropping 60% of the frame. Oh god. Try to relaunch my stream. Let me see if it is storming outside. I'm gonna give it like 5-10 minutes. See if the problem goes away. But hello, J Jinx. Hello, Cataphilis. Hello, Mochi Feast. Hello, Just Wallet. Hello, Applin Got Taken. Hello, Altrute. What's happening? My bitrate dropped half the frames at the beginning of the stream. Like I launched the stream and like it was just lagging constantly. So I might be having some internet problems. But I'm gonna give it some time to see if they iron out. Hello, Pennywise. You're sick right now? Well, I hope you feel better soon. Sorry to hear that. Being sick sucks. And yeah, I hope I can keep the stream going, but my bitrate just dropped down into the red again. So I'm not sure I'll be able to. I haven't had an issue like this in a while though, so it kind of sucks. Yeah, this I know the stream is freezing. Like I'm in the red bit, right? I'm dropping like half my frames approximately. It is thunderstorming around here. Like we are having some bad weather, so it might just be how it is today. I'm gonna give it like 10 minutes and see what happens. Not gonna give up immediately. Yeah, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream that might not last very long, depending on what my internet decides to do. Disassemble and reassemble my router. It's a possible solution. You live out in nowhere. Nowhere is like a okay approximation of where I live. Yeah. Bitrate's fine right now. I shouldn't be dropping any frames at the moment. But I'm gonna give it some time, make sure it stabilizes fully. Mods do I have? You can use exclamation point mods to check the mod list. I'll let this number, I have like a tracker here. I'm gonna let the number get down to 30%. If it gets down to 30%, I'll keep the stream going. Play some runs. Or I'll go get some water and then see what it looks like when I come back. Have you ever considered speedrunning STS? Not to try to go for world records or anything, but I have done some speed gaming in Slay the Spire 1. I'll probably do it at some point in this game, just for fun. Just for fun. Do the daily? Does this game have a daily run? Oh, it does. Hopefully that answers your question. Alright, the number's getting closer to 30%. I think we might be okay, maybe. Whatever internet issue was causing the lag spike is maybe past. Seems stable. I'm gonna go get some water and then play some Defect. I'll leave it on the screen. I was going to go get water while I was waiting on the starting soon screen, but suddenly started having a bunch of problems. So I will be right back and we'll play some games. BRB. returned. It does seem like the issue's entirely gone, so we can just play the game without worry, I think, hopefully. People watching the stream might want to unpause the stream just to make sure that you're watching the live stream if you hear me say this, because at least my stream is a bit behind because of the lag. But it does seem like it's gone now. Alright, let's play Defect. All three of these options are pickable depending on the path. Really, I'm not great at identifying like when each of these options is the best choice. All three are good in different ways. But I think Defect is like has the easiest time just making your cards be the winning thing. So that's why Kaleidoscope and Large Caps are like a little bit worse, because you don't really need the strike and you don't like the strike and defend as much, because you can just win with like Turbo and Overclock, and you don't need cards from other characters as much because you're the Defect, you're fine. You just take a Booming Conch and then commit to fighting this. Very acceptable thing to do. I get the feeling Booming Conch is very good on Defect. Not sure about that, but I get the feeling it is. Or do I try when streaking? You mean, do I like try hard if I get like a very high streak? Let's say I try about the same. Even if my streak is high. Those are good transforms. Decent block and decent damage. I'm not like a super try-hard player or anything. $15 streaking. Hello, Marl. Thank you for the raid. You're on a 15 streak? That's cool. Glasswork. Glasswork. This card's fine. That shop's not even that good. I don't even feel bad about not going to that shop. It's like totally chill. The hard pull could definitely mix me up, you know, put me in the blender. I'm kind of alright at all the elites. Like, good enough at least. I'm probably good enough at the hard pull as well, to be honest. And the Defect, this character's too strong. Just gonna put both strikes in here. I like the idea of killing this one with like a momentum strike next turn. Hopefully going this way means that I can get, what about this upper there? So I can get a potion before the elite fight. That'd be very nice. Take 6 with the momentum strike here. Or momentum strike here takes 4. I think it really gets better than that. The guy who streaks at 16 on 4,500 plus. I mean, some people like winning. It is a thing people like doing, winning a lot. And then for one, how? I only took 4 damage in that fight. Was the guy on the right only attacking for 4? No, I think they're all attacking for more than 4, right? The middle guy dealing 4. I don't kill the middle guy. That's probably fine, though. I can probably block next turn. So we have a Booming Conch. Decent damage, but I'm not super confident in my matchup against the Giant Head, specifically. That fight seems awkward. And even, like, the potato's weird-ish. Birdonus I can definitely take on. No, I'm just going to trust in the power of the orb. I can take a leap. And then I'm just absolutely fine. Right. I just want to draw Glasswork anyway, right? I'm not, like, super confident in my matchup against this fight. Yeah. Okay, that's bad. Maybe die here. I shouldn't play in that order. The deck spot's, like, pretty good in this fight, huh? Yeah, that's pretty good deck spot. Then I have, like, 2 fires and stuff. Should be fine. Yeah, Mochi Piece, you might want to, like, pause the stream. I think you're a bit behind, probably, because you were at the beginning of the stream when my stream was lagging. This is from Super Mario 64. I'd like to go for the Eyes of the Darkness. Darkness is probably good. My Momentum Strike. Oh god, it's the guys. Pattern in this fight is so important, like the random pattern that you get, like Frost. Boost away. Probably Frost though. I want to push around my Dark Orb. Character is so disgustingly overpowered. This guy's not actually dead in my orb. It's rigged. Don't let anyone convince you it's not rigged. Okay, well, I mean, the rest of my drop pods go took 0 damage, so nothing to complain about here. Iteration. Iteration is a broken card. Like, straight up. Do I just take it? Because it's broken. It's so easy to just, like, start clicking overclock once you have it, and then you click a compact, and you're just like, GG, whatever, I win. You just win. Like, this is over. Spire doesn't even know what to do. It's just done. Just done for. Shooter. I don't know what I want to do in this shop. I don't mind just like removing a defend. That sounds like pretty chill. I just start cycling my cards constantly. Focus Strike I don't want to pay money for. Well, 1 HP is a little sad. I could have just not dual casted. It's like a terrible idea. Dark Orb says 30 on it already. That card's balanced. Alright, 1 strength, 1 dex. In this deck, like in this fight, obviously I am very strong. Okay, Coolant. It's another way to proc my Rainbow Ring. It's kind of a decent card. Spinner is alright. Probably just Coolant. I have a lot of orb types. Clone. Clone Coolant. I mean, you can clone Coolant, right? Like, kinda. Like, not really, but kinda. It almost works. You don't have to have very many orbs in play before it's like just invincibility, right? Main thing is I have Book of 5 rings, so my campfires turn into rests. Like pretty quickly with the clone. I just heal 20 every time I go to a campfire. But I always take damage on the turn that I play the coolants initially, and then even on the future turns, I don't have enough block until like I get a lot of coolants in play. Right? It takes a while, is my point. It's not like the metallicized clone on Ironclad, where it's very fast. Boost sequence does help. You have like 10 block on turn 1, 3 coolants in play, and then turn 2 you have 6 block. I guess you could upgrade the coolant first, and then turn 2 you'd have... That's like a while away, right? Like I don't have like a 3 fire path in this deck. It's like only next deck does that really start activating. We're also fighting the Insatiable here, so we should probably just stop even thinking about doing that, because the Insatiable will just eat me if I try to clone my coolant. I would just get consumed by the Insatiable. I'm just thinking about it though, because I've never thought about it before. It doesn't really seem to work in my mind, so I'm not going to do that. Give it a brain freeze. Somewhat sure. Do I want Pale's Flesh or Legion though? That's the question now. Yeah, Flesh does seem alright. Like, lets me wait till the iteration's in play, and then once I start taking advantage of that, then I can have the consistency draw of the Flesh, or consistency energy of the Flesh after the draw's already been used. Darkness Clone. Yeah, you just can't block, and it takes like way too many card plays for you to actually kill. It's not good. I could maybe win the run doing it, but it's not good. It's not the right play. Pretty sure of that. Go Flush. Kind of boring, but seems good. Oh, should I hit here? Should I have? It's like mixed bag. YouTube. YouTube stream's still up, right? That's up. Not sure what you mean. Oh, you mean for the clone? The clone, like, would put me on a YouTube video? Okay. I mean, the art could still be funny. Don't give up hope yet. Kind of looks just strong, but could be funny. Draw 2 on a coolant seems insanely good. Strike Dummy's like alright. The Auric Calcum's like alright, but none of it's really all that inspiring, right? The Anchor is like alright, but I have the boot sequence already. Even still, it's kind of good. My Anchor. Fog Pacitor. I mean, it's alright. Not terrible in this deck. I like to draw more cards, but I don't really want to lose as much HP. I mean, I could use the potion, and then I have Book of Five Rings. I just don't need it. 35 gold's just kind of good. So. It's kind of hard to get this orb in front, but not impossible. Character is so strong, Chad. Like you won't believe how strong this character is. It's crazy. I don't hate this barrage. Yeah, I have some strength. I have orb slots. Sure. Their mask is great. Vents are faster. That's true. Oh, it is Joss paper. It's like kind of a nothing, but meal ticket's like meal ticket's fine. But Joss paper seems a little bit better probably. Orichalcum's also pretty good, but I have the coolant, which makes it a lot worse. Once coolant's in play, Orichalcum can't play really. I have also the anchor and like the boot sequence. A lot of reasons why it can't do too much. My damage. Not like I'm taking much, right? Can't even use the full region pot value right now. I could use it next turn though. Like expect to stay in the fight long enough to get value. Maybe. Blocks 8 versus blocking 10. Blocking 10's probably better. Blocking 8 just kind of logically follow logic. If I dual cast here, they're all dead. Isn't really my preference, so. Wait a little bit. No rush. Yeah, probably good use of the Regent Potion. Alright, Synchronize, a lot of focus. See upgrading a Capacitor, could see upgrading Ghoul-Headed, see upgrading Barrage. Maybe I'll push my Dark Orbs around, but maybe once I get like another Frost Orb, I can upgrade Capacitor safely. Let's do iteration for now. The coolant in place is a little sad, but I'll be fine. Hologram. What's the defect thing to do here is just like remove a stray. Insane. This character's just kind of absurd like that. I think we upgraded Synchronize at this fire. I'd like to keep my Synchronize around. I just don't want to draw into these cards. Let's not draw into those cards. Those cards are really bad. They're just insanely terrible. Gotta get iteration in play and a few orb types in play. I'm just hollowing the Go for the Eyes and playing it again. Don't need much besides Weak Chain, right? Oh god. Missing Darkness sucks. I didn't realize that could happen. That was pretty unlucky. We have energy. We draw pretty efficiently. Those should kill it next turn. Echo Form's a pretty good card. Algorithm's very good. Multicast is pretty good here. Maybe that potion was worth something. I don't know. Ugh. But why though? I didn't need to get apparitions. I could have just not got those. That would have been fine. Didn't need to. This isn't a very, I mean, Fiddle's like okay, but the Choice's Paradox is actually pretty good here. Retaining a card with Echo Form, you can always double play when you draw the Echo Form. But of course, it's nothing compared to 3 apps. Most things are basically nothing compared to 3 apps. Finally got your Sijin win on Necro. Good job. I've still never won on a Sijin with Necro. What do you think they should change the apps? I think they should remove the apparitions. Completely scrap them, replace them with something else. I don't know if that'll happen though. That's weird. Like, it's broken, I think. But could use like a turbo to actually put the Echo Form in play. Certainly don't get the feeling I need to dodge or fight elites, which is like kind of a weird feeling. Like, oh, I can just do whatever I want. It doesn't matter. The elites are free, but also I don't need to fight them. Such a strange character. You're just going like 3 elites, but that's no fire. My upgrades aren't like spectacular or anything though. Also, it's kind of hard to get my HP back up. I could start like here. Let's see what's going on. Sure. Sounds logical. Maybe I should cut that around for hologram. I was like trying to see if I could Joss Paper, but sadly I didn't even draw a Joss Paper hand. I'd rather not take a billion trillion damage this turn. I could snack oil to try to avoid it, I guess. If I want to play this or not. I think I need to. Echo Oil was a good, like, put Echo Form in play potion, I suppose. Just away with the iteration in the deck, 0 cost block card. To like help put Echo Form in play a little bit. Hate it. Pretty sure I just went if Echo Form's in play, so making that the focus of the run is not an unreasonable thing to do. Takes 1. Trying to like get cards exhausted for the Joss Paper. Taking 1 probably wasn't worth it. these cards. Alright, so I got basically nothing on my first 2 floors. But I just don't need much to win. Like, if I just have potions, I sort of just win. Also, the elites make it easier to do the thing that my deck does because I get my Booming Conch. I still have Book of 5 Rings. I don't know, with this amount of Frost Orbs, I just get the feeling there's like always a chance of taking 1 billion damage in any fight. These Frost Orbs are just so limited in this deck. And I don't, like, I'm not strong until turn 3. Like, my turn 2 is really bad. I just like the late shot. I think I'm fine. I'm just not confident. Makes me feel like I should potentially be dodging. Apparition, Echo Form is guaranteed. Status is just good, right? Damn. Damn. Bogus. A lot of bogus. Yeah, just missing Frost Orbs here. Deck's strong, but I just don't have Frost. I have like 1 Cool-Headed, which is like, at least I have the Cool-Headed. Like, it would be bad if I didn't have the Cool-Headed. I do have the Cool-Headed, which makes it a lot better. Form this turn be good. I just into darkness. I have a decent amount of passive here. The Turbo is a way I can maybe try to put Echo Form in play a little bit more consistently, but it's weird. There's definitely a lot of hands where it's not a good card. But then there's the hands where it is a good card. Those hands are, I think, more common and important. Not sure, though. I actually did draw... Did draw Darkness on top, so there's a chance I can kill it here. I wouldn't say I'm like thrilled about the likelihood. But... It's actually so hard to kill this thing in time. I synchro first. The focus matters more before the darkness like triggers the orb twice when I play the card. Hopefully I draw my Echo Form with the Apparition. I did not. I have Turbo on my draw pile though. Damn. No Echo Form. Is that acceptable? I have no Darkness in play either. That was a bad draw order. Like, I bottom decked exactly the worst two possible cards here, and also did not draw Apparitions, and drew the Echo Form. Pot and Cycle is just not a line. It's an obscene line. We can make this work. We don't need Echo Form for this deck to do stuff against, especially a fight like this. Maybe I should have hollowed my Go for the Eyes that turn. Like, it was a bad draw, but the deck is good at the fight, and the deck is just good once it gets going. Don't see anything wrong with another Synchronize. I mean, the card's been pretty clearly good. If not, just obscenely broken. Wheel's good. I'd actually prefer a Horton Clay a decent amount here, just because my turn 2 is my biggest problem. I have 4 energy after turn 3, but not going to be upset about a Captain's Wheel, obviously. It's a good relic. It's actually already full blocking. Probably should have just kept the dual cast around them. Your upgrades are no more. It's very rude of you, my friend. Follow Turbo and like keep this around. Effect is just so strong, it's actually crazy. Look what they've done to him. Look what they've done to the defect. Just obliterating the entire Spire effortlessly every single run. It's just so crazy. The hallway fights, because I'm just looking for like a chill or a glacier or something. I don't need much here. A chill or a glacier would be pretty sweet. take damage. Not like this fight's like all that challenging, right? Dual cast first, so that the highest chance of. God, I really drew no. We're getting one of the bad drawers. One of the famous garbage draws. What's happening right now? But we have an apparition free turn to kind of make believe and do whatever we want, so it should be fine. We'll get the Book of 5 Rings proc and should be fine. Probably should upgrade the other Synchronize. Like that is actually probably the best card in the deck to upgrade. Focus Strike's pretty good in this deck. Null isn't bad, but I don't really need it. Skim is Skim. Notably. Focus Strike just seems like a good card. Like upgraded. Does like 1 billion damage or something. My first top deck Echo Form. I should have played the boot sequence for strengthened decks. Probably. Maybe not even. Taking an actual hit here, it's crazy. Eventually my deck just turns into this in the fights where I top deck Echo Form. And this obviously outscales everything. Especially with another Synchronized Plus, you can definitely see upgrading that card. Draw Echo Form in time. We go Echo Form here. We do not have yeah, I just go double Apron. The Echo Form is nice, but the Apparition next turn is just better. Or like more important to winning the fight. Just like dual cast this and then, or like push this orb and dual cast this orb and maybe it dies. Maybe. it's close enough. Cold Snap. A second Frost Orb? That's insane. I didn't know I was allowed to have a second Frost Orb. Maybe the upgrade pot was good. I mean, it was good. Compact. GG against the test subject, like, or against the Aeon Glass. See you later, Aeon Glass. You're done. Or like a potion belt and a dupe pot or something. Just buy a pocket watch. Pocket watch is pretty strong. Rasha Treasure. It's good. I don't need it though. I'm stuck. I have 4 energy. I don't need Rasha Treasure. It's a good Kafuda. We put Kafuda on like the synchronizes, and then, but like the turn I play synchronize, I just win, right? Who cares? I could remove because it's funny. I'm gonna buy Pocket Watch. I don't want to think about it anymore. Can't be that bad. Oh, my compact. Did I kill the guy? Maybe ever. Just GG, right? Focus. Orb. I have like 200 Dark Orbs, so if I draw the dual cast next turn, it's just dead. Wow. Goodbye, boss guy. Oh no, it's the Aeon Glass.
No.
My Captain's Wheel is useless here. Like, play both apps this turn to be invincible next turn, but like, what do I care? I don't. Let's make it like a strength and a dex. I can just do this and go strength and a dex. I don't like need app. Ego Form. Yeah, I would have saved 5. I could have energy pot for 5 HP. Insane. Insane. Could have done that. Like barrage. So I can play a card and just compact a billion status. Still takes some damage. Not very much, though. Oh, actually, it takes nothing. Of course, the defect. Defect's not allowed to take damage. That would be illegal. Alright, GG. GG. Yeah, I felt pretty happy about the Booming Conch pick. It just was so easy to solve everything with defects cards that you don't like need extra support, really. It's not that hard to get far enough ahead that you can farm everything in Act 1 if you just have like a little bit of relic support. Like, you can kind of think about it this way, where like, if you were able to click in Act 1 on defect, you were able to click the small capsule, and you knew the small capsule every time was going to give you Booming Conch, like the effective Booming Conch. Would you click it over other things? If you just like reframe it that way, it's like pretty obvious that you basically just always click it. I think this rock's just very good on defense. And Ironclad, like just incredibly strong. GG. Is Defect and Cloud love relics? Defect and Cloud just only need a little bit of relic support to start being ahead of elite fights. Actually being able to farm. It's kind of the thing. So I just got ahead immediately. Was able to farm everything. Even with like a somewhat mediocre deck and a Bygone Effigy, I still only take 14, just because your starter Relic and like that Dualcast are just so strong immediately. Watch my The Hunt video. Yeah, that was quite the run. That was quite the run. The Hunt plus Pale's Wing is a good combo. There's some people in the comment section asking me to explain my decisions more, and it's like I'm making these explained runs so that I can have like the runs where I explain things and try to teach people, and then the runs that are just kind of funny. I like try to do both, but it's hard to communicate that to a lot of people, I guess. Yeah, even hunted the final bosses. Both of them, I think, I got the hunt on. The deck was just very powerful coming out of Act 1. I had like footwork and well-laid plans, which is already sort of enough to win, but I was able to do some funny things with it. Right, anyway, I'll be right back. I'm going to take a short break and then we'll play some Ironclad. BRB. Alright, I am back. Hello. Let's play Glad. That's felt very strong, but like somewhat volatile at the same time. It feels like I can mess up something small and maybe lose a run at some point. It doesn't feel difficult to lose. It's good with wing boots. I mean, it's just very map dependent. Swing boots is like okay. It's not great though. More just to have it than anything. I'd probably rather just have the lava rock. To be honest. Okay, just waiting around. Guess so. Like bash strike, triple strike lines this turn. Trimble's very, very good. Breakthrough's a good way to not die against the fish, but I think I'll start with a Tremble. Then that vulnerable. Triple strike, bash strike, once again, kill. Sus. Lost sus. Also pushing Colossus, I could go to 2 events instead and then take this late shot. No. I like to play Bash here and then play the thing here, and then I have the Colossus potentially to block. Never mind. Could Bash here and then Colossus block both of them. Sure. Not terrible. His Spiral Strike can be okay on Cloud. Dominate. A whole ass whale bonus. A whole entire whale bonus. Well, the other option was also just a whale bonus, but I don't really care about the remove. Not full block there. You probably should full block there. Yeah, this deck sort of has everything that I could ever ask for besides attack, so I could take an Anger, just to, like have a bunch of attacks, and whatever fight I need attacks in. Seems logically sound. Dominate upgrade is, well, it's obvious. This is definitely the explosive potion fight. Prefer to draw better. Won't lie to you. But you know what? It's fine. It's a good start to a run, so I can't be that upset about drawing badly. like it like ruins the start or anything. The start's just that good. Takes a lot more than just like one bad draw order. Especially on Cloud. Don't need attacks. I already have the like attack for my deck. I think I meant to strip the, oh, you're very clearly meant to strip the artifact. Not really a question, is it? Bloodletting is very, very, very good. Tremble is a way to accelerate Dominate a bit better. So it's also very, very good. Let's take another Tremble. Upgrade the... What was I going to upgrade here? My Spiral Defend? Sure. I like those cards. I kind of want my Bloodletting back. What a shocker. Well, like someone willing to use this potion, but if I don't need to, obviously I won't use it. Sword Boomerang for all this strength that I'm gonna have with the Dominate. It's like I can just chill with Anger though. I don't need to press. Even against like the boss, it's gonna be fine, right? Like what better strength scaling am I looking for, really? There's like not much, like Fiend Fire would be the main one. Conflagration. Let's just make sure the enemies are dead. Defended is blocked for 16. Looks good enough to me. Butt. Head butt. Butt's good here. Blocked that turn. Fascinating. I don't really want to headbutt this turn because I want to just do Tri Boomerang or Sword Boomerang next turn. Like the thing, it's like good enough, right? I have 10 strength. Like, always my Sword Boomerang isn't like not lining up. Very fine. Oh, I had lethal. Should have killed it. It's fine. Offering. Tax end. Just offering. funny Clone Inferno deck. How does that work? Clone Inferno. I mean, I get like it would be a lot of damage, but it doesn't sound like that strong to me. Draw one card per turn is the boring, like obviously extremely strong option. Extremely strong. It's insane. It's actually insane. It's just it's so unbelievably good. I have 136 gold. I'm kind of fine just not going to a shop this act. To be real with you, this left path is pretty solid. And if I really want to go to a shop for some reason, I can go that way. I need to play Offering this way, right? I mean, this round's just like incredibly strong. Another Phenol Pain. Sounds good. Storm of Strike. Sure. I mean, I can corrupt a Sword Boomerang or something. I have 2 Sword Boomerangs. Insane. Why is Dominate? Okay. That was my small, just little baby crash out about Dominate. That's all you're gonna get. That's it. That's my complaining about Dominate for the round. But I'd like an upgrade on True Grit. It's actually really strong here. Just blocks like a shabillion. I really like this True Grit. Solves the Aeon Glass. I'll like die next turn, but it's fine. I don't need to live anyway. It's all good. I'd rather accelerate into something strong, so just do that. I just want to draw into my, like Shockwave or whatever. About the worst possible draw I could get. I think we're fine. This is like the most damage I could ever imagine taking in this fight. Two sword boomerangs next turn, they're giga dead. Thus. I'm not getting 2 strength, and that's like kind of bad actually. Also, like, you know, I have 7 penalty pain. To be fair. Kidding me? Really? Fine. Fine game. Fine. Taunt plus. This is upgraded. Of course it's upgraded. I don't mind taking it. Just because, you know, big dominate equals GG. Havoc plus with the headbutt and the double Fional Pain's not too bad. It's a hard card to play randomly. Kinda needs to be played with the headbutt. Alright, Pale's Blood plus Fiddle. Yeah, probably at some point. Probably on Regent. Had it on a run. If I had to guess. I would just skip it. Don't care. God, it's the squad. They're out to get me. Freaking squad, man. The squadron of Bullbugs. Six, 7. What if I want a Molten Fist? What if I do? I have like 2 Fional Pains. Want to make that GG dominate. Fight versus Slumber Party is kind of interesting. Yeah, it's interesting how that fight's harder than Slumber Party. Crazy how that big bug adds less than the little bull bug. Big Bumpy's sleeping. Sleepy guy. I'm just gonna take a Molten Fist. I never get to pick the card, and it's like kind of good here. So. Colossus is very, very balanced. Do not let anyone tell you Colossus is not balanced. It is the most balanced thing in this game, to be honest. Can't really think of something more balanced than Colossus Ibaka. Could go double Beyond Pain. Sure. Wow, that is a bad hand. You drew like a dumbass. You drew like a dumbass. You are a dumbass. Colossus, Colossus. You can't Colossus like this guy, though. Apparently I can. Apparently it's just allowed. It's not cheating to just draw into the Colossus again, because I draw an extra card every turn. It has 23 Vaughn on it. I'm carrying the multiplayer run. Just absolutely carrying the squad right now. It's insane. The squad is just like, they just need me. They can't do it without me. I don't know. I mean, I have a Colossus this turn, so I can probably block. Flowers up. Hair the Ascender. A much better strength scaling card than Double Sword Boomerang, but it's not like Double Sword Boomerang is bad. The entire problem in this run right now is just like Aeongle guy. I strip one layer of artifact, which is pretty good. Like landing the big dominate is a little slower in that fight than I'd like it to be. But I can also just like get a second win plus and I immediately win that fight. No problem. Tickerman, thank you for the rate of 2. How you doing, Tickerman? Were you experimenting with some more technology? The rate of 2. Jug Final Pain Pivot. I think my Dominate's like good enough. I just like don't need these cards. It's insane, but like I just don't need them. Like they're just mid. Not the lady. What? Whispering Earring. Vaku kills your run for you. It's tempting. These are good wishes. Do I have like the path for it? I haven't removed yet. But like I have to like go to no elites if I want to go to shops, which kind of sucks. It's like the same problem as last act where The shop's like all the way over here. So if I want to fight elites, I just can't go to shops. Which isn't great. Yeah, Music Box actually signed this, guys. It's true, it's true. Music Box just like, ooh, Music Box on the Molten Fist to make the fat dominate. Holy crap. That's crazy. Gain 5,000 strength dominate. It's probably just Music Box. Music Box is just kind of good. I have no issue with it. I will go to a shop. Mostly just because I want to. Stinger can be played. Wait. I should have played Phenol Pain first. Actually, I shouldn't have. This is the correct one. It's time to make the biggest dominate you've ever seen. 4,000 vulnerable. 4,000 vulnerable. Like, we're just doing the multiplayer build, but all in one deck, you know? Like, we don't need multiple decks to pull this off. We just need one guy doing this. Problem is test subject can be like a little bit weird. I don't know, the card's just like fine in this deck though. Like, it's actually just kind of fine in the deck because it's a like exhausting attack. That's the main reason I'm allowed to do it. Carrying the team even harder. The team is so carried right now. God. I can't believe this dominate. It's gonna be insane. Look at this shit. 12. I'm just getting started. Okay, that was unnecessary. Dominate. Burning Sticks. Oh my god, it's the run of all runs. It's the run. This is the run. This is the run. This is the run. We're gaming. Can't be stopped. We're unstoppable. No. Maybe I should have like found a way to full block that. I saw I was blocking before. Maybe there's like a way to do that. It's fine. We don't actually need to play optimally. It's fine. Nice. 20. Watch this. Dominate. 31 strength. Huge. What is it if this is just the strongest way to play Ironclad? Thoughts? Did I click something? Like, try to skip. Okay. I successfully skipped. I was like, did the card just fly in my deck? Did the card just like spawn in my deck for some reason? I chose to take one because I felt like it. $18 vulnerable. Holy. 36. Oh, oh, I'm strong. Bully. 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 Man, I don't really care about fighting elites here. Because I can fight the guy with artifact, and that's annoying. I just kind of want to upgrade my sword boomerang, my bully. The thing I'm doing is strong enough to win as long as I have HP, right? Bully. Oh wait, music box. Shit. Like the whole point of the bully is that music boxes. So locked out. Do you want me to dominate? Thank you. $55. Not bad. Holy. This is so dumb. Molten Fist. Oh my god, this is the greatest run of all time. Your artifact has been stripped. What are you going to do about it? $60. I don't want you to die, though. If you die, I can't dominate you. I need dominates more, I think. Holy crap, man. I think I take a blood pot over Touch of Insanity. I don't care about Touch of Insanity. I care a lot about Blood Potion. These Fiona pins have been so good. So, like, obscenely good. Is that the right line? Didn't really get all that lucky from it. Molten Fist. Okay, is 4 too goofy? I might actually die to test subject if I get a little too goofy with it, though. Like, if I do go too crazy with it, I might die to test subject, maybe. I'll be fine. It's fine. What do you mean? You're dead! Get him out! Go come! The queen is very dead right now. Like, very dead. Oh god, I'm dead. Shit. top 3 pot to hit some access to vulnerable. Oh god. Getting unlucky? This can't be happening. Should have just played Shockwave, huh? Probably. I'm not even taking that much, and I get like a huge Molten Fist set. I have like as soon as the Molten Fist isn't actually, you know, hit with the thing. You can like get into the bully stuff. Really rather not die next turn. I really want to hit this Dominate on this test subject. $58. GG. I'm strong now. I'm gonna headbutt bash, right? I just need to apply Fallen. I don't even need to apply Fallen. I just need a block. So I just need to headbutt like... We're good. GG chat. That was a funny run. I mean, it was a funny Act 3. Like, the Act 1 and 2 was, like, fairly normal. And then in the Act 3, I added 4 Molten Fists and a Dominate and a Bully. Very, very weird ending to the run. I mean, the 4th Molten Fist was just bad. I think the first 3 were actually fine. But the 4th one's just bad. It's kind of wild how much Pale's Blood changes how you can draft. Like, drawing 1 extra card per turn changes the game so much. It's actually crazy. This type of deck is so much better if you can just like have the extra consistency without worrying about like adding bad card. All right, GG. GG. The Rupture good. Rupture is good in the decks it's good on, yeah. You ever pick the sacrifice cards for Relics over Blood? Yes. Not often though. Only when this is gonna happen. Second too fast, yeah, for the 38-38. Very sad. All right, chat. I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be right back. BRB. How would I rank the characters right now? Defect is probably number 1. If I had to rank them, and you forced me to rank them, it'd be like Silent number 1, then Defect. Then Regent, then Clad, then Necrobinder. Regent and Clad I'm not sure about. You definitely see Clad being stronger than Regent. For sure. Clad has like a couple of things that can happen that might kill you. Necrobinder's in a bad spot. No, Necrobinder's insanely strong. It's just like the other characters are stronger, I think. They're all broken. Like, all of the characters are broken. Anyway, so that Regent is first in power is political propaganda. I mean, I think Defect's definitely stronger than Regent. At least I get the feeling, yeah. Silent's probably also pretty clearly stronger. They just solve the game so much easier. Like, they don't have any weird weaknesses anywhere in their own. Yeah, Defect's out of this world. Defect, there's definitely a big gap between, like, Defect and Silent and, like, where Necrobinder is, I feel. But they're all really strong. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm back. Rameth, thank you for the 16 months of Prime. I feel like you just resubbed. Is that true? Hold on. I know that can't happen on Twitch. Yeah, 2 days ago. You resubbed for 16 months, and then today you also resubbed for 16 months. Weird. Thank you for the 16 months, my most dedicated subscriber. Got beans. Papa's a vegetarian. He'd probably die without beans. Like, for real. They need them beans. Requirement is a requirement to live. Alright. The silent. Here we go. Vile Cringer or Cursed Powerl? Vile Cringer means I can like die in these floors, maybe. Or not Vile Cringer, but the Cursed Pearl means I can die in those floors. I'll take Cursed Pearl. Will like take 3 fights. If I feel like I have to go this way, then we'll go that way. That's the current vibe I feel. Both attacking turn 1. I think I split my strikes like this. Try to kill this one. My worst possible bottom deck. Love that. My worst possible top deck. Love that. This is great. My worst possible draw here as well. Oh, great. We're doing so well. This is wonderful. Worst possible draw every single turn. It's a really good start to a round. Not worst possible draw this turn. It's just leg sweep, right? Lightning Strike's fantastic, but leg sweep is just, oh my god, that's a card. You get what I'm saying about leg sweep. Get weakness this turn. Just trying to block this deck cycle. Yeah, definitely the right play. Jeez, I have really not drawn well in these first fights. I'm probably going to take the right path and avoid the hard pull. Sounds like the most likely thing at this point. Yeah, I'll probably just take a leading strike. Precise Cut's very good. God, I don't know. These cards are so strong. Do I really have to go right here? I don't know, it's just so chill. Just like win. Do I remove here or do I just buy a Secret Tech? I'm just gonna buy a Secret Tech. Go get like they defense, right? The Secret Tech. Speed pushing this, but I'm about to just get a Regal Pillar Rest, so I'm not too worried about it. Also, there might be a better speed pushing turn later in the fight. player who needs it. Fasten the bomb. Fasten's a deeply stupid card. What am I doing? Like, how am I killing the elites? I feel like I need infinite blades to be in play. Like, early on. You did bomb. I'm sure I did, buddy. Great, infinite blades can upgrade. Neutralize. I think I just need infinite blades on turn 1. Like, the way things go wrong is if infinite blades just isn't in play as early as possible. In my head, that's absolutely true. From a strike, upgrade fasten. I'm gonna take an upgraded fasten, yeah. Insane. I don't need to take damage in this fight. Worst possible draw that turn. It's good. Still gonna take like 0 damage. The Ken to look forward to. I'm not really worried about the Ken. We upgrade Secret Tart. Oh, it's the potato. I like to kill it with the poison. It's a bit weird, but impossible, right? Seven, 9, 11. Give here. Take 0. Gonna kill this one now. Let's up put this shiv here. Better place there. Like, lets the draw orders be more varied. We can play this? It's different from Spire 1. In Spire 1, you wouldn't be able to play that. I messed that up. Probably gonna take a chunk this turn. I mean, hopefully only 3. I can take 6. I can accept taking 6. Not quite forcing me to rest here yet. Which is the thing I'm hoping to avoid. Mid. I shouldn't have like, searched Shadow Defend. That was just bad. I also drew like garbage. Having extra defend in the deck would have made that less life there. Tears Fasten. I feel like colorless cards. Probably S tier. It's like very obviously broken. Damage is very slow here. Flex. Their damage is also very slow, so like kind of okay. The guy is getting strong. To be fair. It's a little bit spooky. Infinite Blades will eventually kill it. I can block it for like 5 more cycles or something. Right, well, that was one of the fights I've ever played in Slay the Spire 2. GG, I guess. Tools of the Trade. Good card. Accelerant, Twisted Funnel, insane combo. Oh my god! It's so good. Hail. Popey defends. Not nearly as good with the Phazon. Kind of like my defense. Good cards with Phazon. And yeah, there's a Legion here, and I have Phazon. By getting very block heavy, I need to find ways to deal more damage, but I have a shift package in the deck, so it's not hard to find ways to deal more damage. I just need to farm everything I can to actually make it happen. Like here. That's the best path for becoming strong. I'm not that afraid of the guy. I play power. I play power. I play power. Yuma. Power. Does that have enough powers in it? I don't think it does. Valorant, stay far away. Have I ever picked a Mirage? I have indeed picked one Mirage before. My technique out like Survivor. Legion's been going insane in this run, like holy shit. I mean, I know it's good, like it's really good. Really rather not use my Legion this turn, but I have to. It's not like it's not doing anything, right? I guess weakness down this turn, so I don't have to worry about that. FTL, no, this is Subnautica. Phantom Blades. I'm pretty sure the problem I have with this deck is that there's not enough powers in it. Sounds true. I was like thinking about like what's wrong with this deck, and I was like, probably not enough powers. The real root of the issue. I want like a little blood vial, a little baby blood vial. It's like, all right. Little happy flower. Maybe both. I don't know. Getting rid of strike is actually very good here. I don't mind that. Okay. Don't die somehow? I don't know. Like, am I gonna die? I mean, I feel like my deck's actually pretty good at not, like, exploding on this turn, but, you know. Jeez. Speaker technique. Get another defend. Legion and Piercing Will in the draw pile. Having used both my potions is not good, though. So use Legion this turn and then Piercing Will next turn, or is that not possible? So bottom deck my Fumes. Truly awful gameplay. Also changing targets every turn because I don't know what to do because I'm bottom decking everything that I need to be strong. I can definitely die the Nava mid with these draw orders. I think I could go like this. We just take this hit. And use the Legion this turn. Good for the rest of the fight. Pretty bad fight, though. Definitely sets me up to die to Nava mid. %. By losing both potions and also taking a decent chunk. I had to kill with this on the right number. Straight damage is good, but it might not be good enough. It just takes me a while to like get going. Yeah, I got nothing. Yeah, we rolled beam now, we're fine. Yep, we're chilling, we're chilling. Yeah, you need to play shows, you can just kill this guy with you. This was Naba mid though. Like maybe a subtle chance of death if it was Naba mid. It wasn't though. Now I have to wonder if I even need to rest. So I have meal ticket heal. My upgrades are very good. Like upgrading tools, footwork, especially footwork. Phantom Blade's a very good upgrade. Even like just getting like neutralize upgraded to make my weak chain more consistent is very, very strong. I think I just want more consistent weakness. I like have the enemy weaken, I just kind of win. Buy a lizard tail. It's good enough to me. Vigorous 8 doesn't really do anything here. Duplicator is good, but yeah, it's very good against Aeon Glass. Like, really. You can like duplicate fumes just for way faster damage. Duplicate tools of the trade. There's like lots of options. I have a lot of time to get more potions. Not really afraid of this guy anymore. Just if I get to chip in that much damage in turn 1, that's really good. We get here, if anything. Probably just don't get anything. A block in hand next turn guaranteed. Good draw block though. One damage off. A little unfortunate. It's fine though. Like, we're doing okay here. I just set up my relics. The Dart. Whenever you play a Shiv, gain 1 dexterity this turn. My Infinite Blades is a footwork now. Starting to stop playing. I haven't seen him in ages. Guess me. Yeah, he's playing. He's just not streaming. Zignar plays quite a lot of Slay the Spire too, as far as I'm aware. Infinite footwork. I have upgrade tools here, but I'm not sure. Like, as long as all my powers are upgraded, I'm gonna be fine, right? Just playing the silent. I like this leading strike. Upgrade whatever, I'm just gonna upgrade the tools. The best troll order will be fine though. Wow. Probably not the best. I don't think I should take any more damage in this fight. Once Fasten's in play, I should be invincible. I got Fumes in play, I got everything in play. Over. The classic Fume plan. That is kind of the run that we're playing. Guy's dead to poison. Just double check. It was attacking me for lethal damage there, so if I was wrong. Not like there was anything I could have done about it if I was wrong for some reason. I would just be dead. I like to just kill it with poison at this point, wait for the flower to go as far up as it possibly can. Damage is bonkers. I know just what this deck needs. Another power. Pretty sure that's what I'm missing right now. It's just powers. Like, we need more powers in this deck. This character is so freaking stupid. I do this every run. I just take like 4,000 powers. And it just like doesn't matter. Yeah, the Blade of Ink's good too. Blade of Ink's good too. The card's just insane. Like 2 dexterity gain. Like, it's crazy good. Super, super good. We're not fighting the guy, so my brain is off. Scarf to play a power. With like the Shiv every turn, I can always proc Scarf every turn. Good. Late shop on this side, or late-ish shop. I don't have to think about pathing if I go that way. It's really good. I blocked for 30, by the way. More powers to play. Best case for picking Fur Coat. Good thing you put single player there. My answer would have just been multiplayer. That is the answer. That's the only situation where it's good. Yeah, outside of that, it's just not good. In basically every single situation. I don't think there's a single map where I would ever take it. Ghost in a Jar. Which is fine, you know, because all our other options are broken. It doesn't need to be buffed or anything. It's fine. The reason why it's so unpickable is largely because of how obscenely good the other stuff is. Like, it's not really unpickable because it's so bad. Like, it's bad, but it's not like that's the reason why it's not ever picked. Picked because the alternatives are just so much better. Big Cheese Man. Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. Question marks are faster. I don't really need meal ticket, but I kind of like my meal ticket. I don't need it though. What? Okay. Wait, we started the run, or we started the act with Anchor, Sturdy Clamp, Tough Bandages, Potion Belt. That's before fighting any elites. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. That is indeed pretty good. Wellite plans. Bottom decked. Because damage is pretty slow. I'd be kind of afraid of Aeon Glass here if we were fighting it. I'd be really committing a lot of mental energy to. I mean, we have a potion belt. We're gonna be able to like go to a shop and buy potions, so you'd probably be fine, but would certainly be a concern. We have like a potion belt with Ghost in a Jar. We have a Lizard's Tail. We're gonna have a lot of resources. So probably be okay, but. Of course, like, this run's over. We're not even fighting the guy. Like, it's insanely over. There's 0 chance of losing here. Maybe if I bleed 1 HP randomly while having the Gambit in play. I do what I just did, but I have the Gambit in play somehow. Maybe that would lose. Big Gambit. Okay, with like Vajra and second fumes, I think I would be beating the Aeon Glass at this point. I don't need second fumes in this deck. If I was fighting the Aeon Glass, maybe I'd take it. I think Orrery block pot just fine. Blair looks good. Dodge and Roll plus Blair. We're playing the version of the game where, or like without the Aeon Glass, we're playing the version of the game where these cards don't really get punished at all. So I'm just sort of allowed to take them. Deck's good. This is a good deck, chat. If you ever like want to know what a good deck looks like, this is a good deck. I get the feeling I don't have enough powers in it though. Snakebite. 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 Get him. Cook him, Snakebite. Cook him. You guys are like mildly annoying. They're fine. I cannot take damage in this spin. They're annoying because they unupgrade my fumes before I draw out. That's like the main. Oh. Crazy. I don't even need to rest here. I can just upgrade my power. There's like no reason to rest. I'm gonna draw my fumes. And then just like sit here. Like for real, a kill all moment. Like I'm playing off stream. I already just like ended it. I'm just kidding. If I'm playing off stream, I may have abandoned the run. Maybe. I haven't played off stream for so long. I don't even know what I would do if I did play off stream. I mean, I did like kind of recently, but that was just Necrobinder Act 1. So I haven't actually like played a full run off stream of this game. I think at all. So this one's kind of boring. It's fine. Ever lost the brightest flame? Yeah, I think I did one time. Okay, I remember getting a pretty bad run with brightest flame. GG. The guy, now I have to fight this guy. It's gonna take even longer. .46 damage. Scary. I like to put those cards in play. Right, winning against the Amethyst deck, the fight dragged on until like turn 15. I would have played Act 3 differently. I would have taken like the second Fumes. I have a Power Pot, Ghost in a Jar, all these things. I have a Lizard's Tail. I would have probably rested into the Boss Gauntlet. Like many things I'd be doing differently if I actually had to play against Aeon Glass. And I would beat Aeon Glass. I have plenty of resources. Like, there's no way this run's losing to Aeon Glass. So many resources. Alright. It's almost over. One damage. It was worth it though. I got more damage in by doing that. Yeah, I should probably use this. You're right. Kind of forgot I had potion. Thank you, chat. And yeah, Serpent form against the Aeon Glass would just solve the Aeon Glass immediately. I mean, no problem. It's a ton of damage. Alright, GG. GG. Next up will be the characters I'm actually bad at, which is Regent Necrobinder. I'm like noticeably better at the original 3 characters. Regent Necrobinder. Especially Necrobinder. My Regent can do fine. My Necrobinder's a sloppy mess a lot of the time. For sure. I'll figure it out someday. Yeah, I'm good at Regent. I just keep getting runs where I don't get Child of the Stars. And I don't get Pillars of Creation, and I'm just like... I still win them sometimes. But I just keep getting... Like, it happens to me so... I click those cards in Act 1. Like, over good cards. I will just snap click them. I don't even care. And I keep getting runs where I just don't have them. And then I, like, barely die or something. Like in this run here. It's like nothing. Just garbage the entire time. Yeah, this run was just very, very straightforward. The entire run, like, it was just very, very straightforward. I mean, I got a lot of powers. You can see, you can play Silent exactly like this. If you want to win every Silent run, like, literally just play like this. Like, just add powers. Every power. Just power. Just Fasten, Well-Lit Plans, Phantom Blades, Noxious Fumes. footwork, tools of the trade, infinite plays, everything. Just add, power, and then add like leading strikes, and then a few block cards. You know what? That's all you have to do. I've lost like one silent run since I came back to her after she got, after the Aeon Glass and Infested Prison got added to the game. I've lost, I think, one silent run, and I like threw that run completely. It's just the character is actually crazy. Anyway, I think I'm gonna raid Papa. And lock in for the Regen Necrobinder run. But I hope you all enjoyed this stream. Hope you all had a great time. If you did, make sure you follow the stream before you head out and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Appreciate that greatly. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. Papa. Thought I clicked enter on that already. See you, Adrock. See you, Dread Gamer. See you, Barry Russia. See you, Fierceling. See you, No Random Crits. See you, Interclocks. See you, Skilla Phase. Pretty sure. See you, Macho Man. See you, Jasim. See you, Moo. See you, Kodamine. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. I'll be back tomorrow at some point. Yeah. GG's, everybody. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.